Good morning. We have such a treat for you today. We have two children joining Children's Time, Kathy Tibbetts' grandson, Grayson, and my grandson, Owen. So, without further ado, here's our story, No David, and our very special guests.
No, no, Dan.
No David. No David by David Shannon. And in
Bye.
today's lesson at church, they're talking about forgiveness, forgiving people. Do you know what that means? Owen, do you know what forgiving somebody means?
Yeah, you apologize.
You apologize? Yeah, that's good.
Sorry is what I said.
Well, that's right, Owen. Sorry is another way to ask for forgiveness. That's a good answer. Well, these are some of the things that David does. You don't do this, do you?
No. Right on.
David's mom always said, "No, David." She didn't want him writing on the walls, did she? Oh, no, she's saying, "No, David," because he's about to knock the fishbowl over. And then she says, "David, David, no, be careful of the cookie jar. You'll spill it." Oh, and this is the worst one. "David, what are you doing? You're so muddy and messy." And this is my favorite one. "David, you're sloshing the water all over the bathtub. And no, don't run out the street with no clothes on, David. Come back, come back." Now, I know you boys would never do this. He is jumping on the bed, and you know what his mom says? She goes, "Settle down, David, settle down." And now he's watching TV, and she says, "Put your toys away, David, put them away." And do you think he puts them away? I don't think so. She's going, "No, David, no, no, no." We're going to see the end in just a few minutes, but I want to ask you a question. So how many things can you think of? Because let's say I'm David's mother, and I am really going to be upset with all the things that David did. What are some of the things he did? Who can remember?
Oh. Just tell him. He jumped on his bed.
He jumped on his bed. One thing that mommy is mad about. Okay, what else? Owen?
He ran outside naked.
He ran outside naked. Yes, that was terrible. All right, here's another thing his mom is mad about. How about you, Grayson?
He writing on the wall.
Was writing on the wall. Good. How about you, Owen?
He watched TV about cleaning up his mess.
Yes, yes. You would never do that, would you?
Yeah.
All right. How about you, Grayson?
Knocking the fishbowl over.
Yes, knocking the fishbowl over. Wow, she's getting really upset. Owen? We have two more. Remember, he's reaching up for the cookie jar?
Yeah.
Yep. And one more thing. What else?
Getting messy.
Muddy, right?
Yeah.
All right. So David's mother is so mad. She has all these mad things that she has to carry around, right?
Uh-huh.
Let's see what she does about it. Let's see what she does. Okay, so first she does, "No, David, go to the naughty chair," right? Is he sitting in the naughty chair?
Uh-huh.
He looks pretty upset, right? But then you know what mommy does? She says, "Come here, David. Come here." What do you think he wants to do?
He wants to hug him.
He wants to hug, right? And she says, "I love and forgive you, David. I love and forgive you." So she gets to take all these things off because she forgave him. And if she didn't, she'd have to carry them all. Oh, thank goodness. She'd have to carry them all around all day.
Oh, no.
And this is the end of the story.
Yeah.
And
No, yeah.
No, David, no.
yeah, it looks like he's going to continue to get in trouble, doesn't it? Yes. All right. So you understand that it's important to not stay mad if somebody hits you and you go, well, every time I see you, I'm going to hit you, or I'm going to not invite you to a party, right? Yeah, you need to say, I'm not happy that you hit me, right? You don't have to say it's okay, but you have to say, I'm not going to stay mad at you, okay? But don't do it again. Otherwise, you got to carry that anger with you all day long. That's too much. All right. Anything else you want to tell me?
Why does David be bad?
Yeah, I know. Somebody wrote in to the person who wrote the book and said, how old is David? How old do you think he is?
Maybe 20.
20?
I mean, like, maybe 6.
6, like your age?
5.
Maybe 5. Younger
I'm
than
older
you?
than you, Dick.
Yeah.
I'm older.
Yeah, you guys are older than that. So, yeah, maybe he's just younger and his mom's trying to teach him not to do stuff, right? But he is particularly bad sometimes, right?
Yes,
Yeah, he's very bad. Well, you know what? That's all I want from you guys. You were very helpful. Thank you for your time.